Alright guys, the Robloxian legend is back, and today I'll be showing you how to add different parts on Roblox. So it's pretty easy. So basically right now I am in a classic base plate, nothing added, just a fresh new copy of one. And this is how you add a part. So you see you're at the home, then you go to insert, and then you see parts. They have 4 different parts that you could select from, which is block, spear, wedge, or cylinder. In this case we're gonna add a block, so let's click block, and here is the block right here. You see you can move it around now, and this is the block. Also you could use the move tools obviously, and if you want to change the size and shape and stuff like that of the block, you could do scale. So we're gonna be using scale to change around this block. So if you want like this part to be like everything to be even, but like it turns bigger all at the same time or something like that, I don't know how to perfectly describe it. Just hit shift, press and hold shift, and drag this up, and you see it goes upper and upper and upper. Now you see it might not be smooth, and I'll show you how to get it smooth. So over here you go to model, then you go rotate and move. I normally set move 0 and rotate something like 15 maybe. I kind of forgot. Or was it 5? Let's just set it 5. So yeah, you could move things around. You could rotate it if you want. And also, as you see, if I use the move tool, it's now smoother. Even scaling is smoother too. Like, oops, my bad. Like this. My recording might be a bit laggy, so that's why it might look a bit weird. But yeah, same thing for the other parts. You could add spears into the game, so you could like it looks like a ball. Here's a spear. You could also add the wedge. So let's just say it's like, yeah, it's like you could walk on it. So we're gonna make it a big wedge. Let's actually move this a bit, just to make it more fair. And then we make this bigger, like this way. Here we go. And we also could, the last part we could make is a cylinder. However, you could have more parts, but it'll be made by meshes. In the future videos I'll talk about the meshes. So let's make a cylinder now. We could make this like a standpoint to something, so let's do that. Gonna make this small, and then we're gonna turn this big. Here we go. We're gonna do the move to move it closer. We could do it like this. So yeah, you could use these parts to do whatever. You could make obstacle courses. You could do all those stuff. So here's the pieces. Let's make this ball a bit bigger too. And here we go. This is it. So you might realize that the color for all these parts are the same. It's something like gray or whitish, or I don't know. And it might look a bit dull. Or maybe the texture too looks a bit odd because it looks like cheap plastic. I'll show you how to change those now of the parts. So you select the part, and you see here you got material and color. So we could change it around. Maybe this one we could do force field, and we set it red. This looks pretty cool, right? We could also go to the block and let's make this ice and maybe blue. Maybe light blue. Or maybe close to white. Let me see. Yeah, maybe this one's better. This we could make it corroded metal, and maybe green. Actually, gray's better. Like this maybe. And this one we could also change the parts, like there are many different options that you could choose from. You could mess around with it if you want. Let's set this grass and green, because grass is green, I mean dark green here. So here's our part. Let's see if the obby is even playable. So let's play it now. We're gonna go here. This is a test, and we're gonna hit play here. Okay, now it's loading, and now you see me in the game. I know this is not my main account, but here it is. This is me. Let's try and do the obby now and act like the base plate is now lava. So it's like we start here, now we run and jump here, and boom, we did it.